Hi friends, how are you all? Today I want to tell you what kind of results you can expect if you have the planet Moon as Darakaraka in your birth chart. Friends, do subscribe to this channel, share this video. If you want consultation, then my number is there in the video description. Friends, what do you mean by Darakaraka? Darakaraka is a concept in Gemini astrology. It is the planet which occupies the lowest degrees in your birth chart. Okay, friends. Now, what happens when Moon, the planet Moon, is your Darakaraka? Generally, it is a very beautiful planet as Darakaraka. Okay, because if Moon is your Darakaraka, then all the qualities with which the planet Moon is associated, those qualities will somehow be there in your spouse. That is your husband or wife. Okay, that is your life partner. Now, what are the qualities? That is, your husband, your spouse will be, whether you are a male native or female native, I'm talking about your life partner or spouse. So, your spouse will be someone who's caring. So, because Moon is associated with, the mother. So, your spouse will be caring, he'll be loving, he'll be affectionate. If Moon is in good dignity in your chart, then these things will definitely happen. And definitely your spouse will be emotional, yes, and loving, caring, nurturing, yes, will be so protective, will protect you like a mother does, like a mother protects her child. So will be very protective and will provide you with nourishment, yes. So actually that is why if Moon is in good dignity in the chart, then it's very good to have Moon as your Darakaraka. Okay, all right. Moon should not be afflicted. Okay, if it is afflicted by any malefic planet, then results will be different, and you have to do the remedies for that planet as well. Okay, and also you have to do remedies to make your Moon strong. So then definitely you will get some relief. Okay. So friends, what all results you can expect if Moon is Darakaraka? Your spouse will be someone who may be someone very creative. He will have he or she, your spouse may have an artistic bent of mind. Yes, very creative, may be gifted with some creative or artistic talent. He might have any kind of creative skill. Definitely he will be imaginative as well. He will have great power of imagination, and he will definitely have a love for art, even music. Okay, so Moon is associated with all these beautiful things. And if Moon is in good dignity and Moon is your Darakaraka, then your husband will also be, your spouse, your spouse will be good looking as well, because Moon is a planet of beauty. Yes, so beauty and elegance. Your spouse will be good looking, and if Moon is in good dignity, okay, then if Moon is your Darakaraka, and then what will happen? Then your spouse may also be a little restless, mentally restless at times, because we all know about the waxing and waning phases of the Moon. So the Moon is a planet which is very, in astrology, which is so fast moving. It moves very fast. So Moon is known for its restlessness. Yes, so your spouse may at times get restless. It can happen. There may be fluctuations in his mood. He may definitely, your spouse may have mood swings. This can happen. That is the flip side of having Moon as Darakaraka. That mood swings, and there may be some lack of stability in his behavior or thought process, because the Moon is ever changing. Yes, but if Moon is in good dignity, then the changes that will happen definitely, the changes in his behavior or thought patterns, they will be definitely progressive, and those changes will be for his good and also for your good if Moon is in good dignity. Supposing look at the planets which are forming either a conjunction with Moon or planets which have an aspect on moon. Suppose if Jupiter has an aspect on moon, then definitely it'll be good. Your spouse will be someone, who will again be knowledgeable also, who will be wise, who will have wisdom, because Jupiter is aspecting. So you have to look at the planet which is aspecting the moon in your chart. Yes, friends? Or the planet with which moon is in conjunction. If moon is with Ketu, then your spouse will be someone who will love isolation. Later on in life, definitely he may move towards spirituality. Now, if moon is safe, this is just one possibility. If moon is with Ketu, he may be secretive also. If moon is with Ketu, if moon is with Rahu, then your spouse will be somebody who will, be over expressive. He will express his emotions. He will heighten his thoughts and expressions, because Rahu increases everything. So yeah, so he will express. If moon is with Ketu, he will be shy. But whether moon is with Rahu or Ketu, in both the cases, he may be a little secretive, because Rahu, Ketu, both these two shadow planets, they have connection with the 8th house of the chart of the cosmic man, and 8th house is the house of secrecy. So yeah, and if moon is with Rahu, then your spouse may be someone who may have a lot of desire in life, because Rahu is also known for the unfulfilled desires of your past life. So if moon is with Rahu and moon is your Darakaraka, then your life partner may chase certain desire and he may run after those desires in life. If moon is with Ketu, then he may be a little unattached to things. He may not be very materialistic, and later on he may move towards spirituality. This can happen. So friends, look at the planet with which moon is in conjunction. If moon is with Mercury, then your spouse can be very intelligent. Besides being creative, he'll be intelligent as well, if moon is with Mercury. Yes, friends? Now, look at the zodiac sign in which moon is placed. If moon is, say, in Gemini, then Gemini is ruled by Mercury. If Mercury is well placed in the chart, then definitely the spouse will be intelligent, will have a great, will have a sharp mind. Now, if moon is in, Gemini, for example, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury should be in good dignity in the chart. Then definitely all the positive qualities of Mercury will be there, in your spouse. And, say if moon is in Gemini, then look at the nakshatra in which moon is placed. If moon is in Punarvasu nakshatra, for example, then Punarvasu nakshatra is ruled by Jupiter. So that will be very good. I mean, Jupiter is the most natural benefic. Then it will be very good. I mean, it's in Gemini ruled by Mercury, and nakshatra Punarvasu ruled by Jupiter. So the influence of Mercury and Jupiter will fall on moon. Mercury is intelligence, while Jupiter is knowledge and wisdom. So that will be a very wonderful combination. So that all these good qualities, he'll be intelligent, he'll have a sharp mind, he'll have reasoning ability, again he'll be knowledgeable. So all these good qualities will be there, provided Jupiter and Mercury are also more or less well placed in the chart. Yes, friends, that is how you should read the Darakaraka position. Like, look at the position of moon, then you'll be able to decode so many things about your spouse, because moon is the Darakaraka in your chart. Then you will come to know many things about your spouse. Now look at the house also in which moon is placed. Say if moon is in one of the Dharm Trikon houses, that is in houses 1 or 1, 5 or 9. If moon is in any of these houses, then also it is considered to be very auspicious. Yes, so that means if it is in one of the Dharm Trikon houses, your spouse may definitely move towards spirituality later on. He will be religious also, definitely. It can also show that, especially if moon is in the 9th house or 5th house, it can show because of your spouse, you may become fortunate in life. Definitely. If moon is in the 1st house, then your life will definitely revolve around your spouse. So friends, look at the house. If moon is in the 11th house, then definitely because of your spouse, you will gain prosperity in life. Even wealth, definitely, because 11th house, moon is in the 11th house. 11th house is the house of gains, all kinds of gains, whether gain in wealth, gain in income, gain in prosperity, well-being. Definitely you'll become more prosperous, and you will you will be you will definitely you will see a rise in your wealth. Definitely that can happen after your marriage, because moon is in the 11th house. So your social circle can extend after your marriage, and because of which you may get support from the people of the social circle, and which can again make you more prosperous in life. So look at the house also in which moon is placed, if moon is your Darakaraka. So friends, all these things, so many things you can decode if moon is your Darakaraka. Alright, so your spouse will be emotional, he'll be very sensitive, because moon, the zodiac sign that moon rules is Cancer. So that Cancer is a sign of sensitivity, emotions. Your spouse will be someone who will be very much attached to his or her home. He will be attached to you, definitely. He'll be caring, protective towards you. At the same time, he will also love his own family. His roots, his background, from where he comes, he will cling on to that, because after all, moon is your Darakaraka. So he will love his mother, definitely. He will be attached to his mother. He'll be attached to his homeland. He'll be attached to the people of his homeland. If moon is in good dignity, then your spouse definitely may have all these qualities. He'll be attached to his childhood memories. He'll be attached to the values that he has received from his mother in childhood, and they definitely will go a long way. All those values that he acquired from his mother, so they will go a long way to shape his personality, his character, his nature. So all these things will happen, friends, if moon is your Darakaraka. He will give a lot of importance to his own family as well, because moon is a planet which loves the home, because that is why in the chart of the Kalpurush, the 4th house, which is the house of home, moon is the lord and significator of the 4th house. Yes, so all these things, friends, we can say. And when moon is the Darakaraka, and also definitely because moon is associated with the 4th house, your spouse may be definitely he may want to have his own house, his own assets, his own property. Yet definitely because moon is connected to everything that we see from the 4th house. Yes, he may love to stay in at home. Definitely he will be a very homely person. He will be a very home oriented person, very much. He'll be very protective about all the family members, about his home, very protective. He'll protect his home always. So and and also moon gets exalted in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus is connected to the 2nd house. The 2nd house is also the house of wealth. So definitely he may also have a desire to have assets, as I told you, have his own assets, wealth. Why not Taurus? Because moon gets exalted in Taurus. So friends, all these things, so he will be attached to his family, even to your family, to you. So so all these things, he'll be very nurturing, caring. He'll provide you with nourishment, and on the whole, we can say that such a person is coveted by everyone. As everybody would want such a person to be their life partner. Yes, so caring, so nurturing. Now, but then, friends, you have to look at the dignity of moon in the chart. How moon is placed, that is very important. Yes, that will say a lot about the real nature or character of your spouse. Yes, friends. And also, friends, if moon is your Darakaraka, moon will be a very important planet in your spouse's chart. It will be very important. It may be there in one of the Dharm Trikon houses, one of the trinal houses. That is, it may be in houses, in either in house 1 or 5 or 9, or your spouse, he might be a Cancer ascendant. So this Cancer sign, it may be there in the very first house. So moon may be the lord of the first house. Means moon will be a very prominent planet in your spouse's chart if moon is your Darakaraka. Yes, friends. And also, friends, you will also desire such a life partner. You will also, look for all these qualities in your life partner if you have moon as Darakaraka. This also happens. Say if the planet moon is your Darakaraka, then you will also want your spouse to have all these qualities which I discussed just now. Yes, friends. So friends, just find out, which planet is your Darakaraka, in which dignity, in what kind of dignity that planet is sitting in the chart. And then you will be able to decode so many things about, your spouse. If you're married, then your spouse, who's already your spouse, or if you're thinking of marriage, then you'll come to know so many things about your future spouse. So friends, that's all for today. Do subscribe to this channel and see you next time with some other interesting topic. Till then, take care, friends. Bye. Thank you.